We're going to make some foaming hand soap this morning. You really can be intentional with the moment or two that you have in your day. And I know a lot of people have asked for this recipe. So I'm going to show you how to make it, and then you can go to my blog in a moment or two to pick up the details if you've missed any. You're going to need something called Castile soap. And I buy it at a local natural food health store. And so the recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of Castile soap. I get the unscented kind because I like to scent my foaming hand soap with essential oils. I'm actually going to make 2 while I'm at it, because it does really only take a moment or 2 to make it. Okay, 1 tablespoon of Castile soap. Then you'll need something called coconut oil, and I use fractionated coconut oil because it stays liquid at room temperature. You don't want to use the coconut oil, for example, that I used in my toothpaste recipe, because that will harden when it gets to room temperature. So you will need to find a fractionated coconut oil. I actually buy mine online. I'm sure you can find it at other places as well. The recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of fractionated coconut oil. And then the final ingredient really is whatever essential oil that you would like to use. You're going to use 10 drops of it. Today I'm using To Be Well. I like to keep the immune systems up in my children, and I find that this is really helpful. I also use another blend called First Defense. If you prefer to have something scented like a little bit of lavender or some lemongrass, you can do that as well. So 10 drops is all that you need. There we go. And now you just fill the rest up with some water. Now you'll want to be sure not to go right to the top, because the foaming hand pump has a bit of a bottom to it. So the first time I did it, I did fill it up to the top and then it overflowed. So you want to fill it up enough that it's full, but yet the plunger is still going to fit inside. So there you have it, quick and easy, foaming hand soap in just a moment or 2. If you'd like the recipe, you can go to my blog, www.inamomentortwo.com. And that is how you make your very own foaming hand soap in just a moment or 2. Today I'm going to talk about, I'm going to turn my phone off. I hope you can't hear my phone ringing in the background. Well, this is about as real as it can get, right? So we're going to make, that's my husband,